Our music video will be for an indie rock song by Crash Island. Our target audience will predominantly consist of people in their late teens and early 20s. Indie rock is a very popular genre of music for this section of society, especially in England. Many enjoy the laid-back and carefree style of the music as they can associate it with their lives. This is a link we'll play on. During the video, we will use a narrative to appeal to the target audience by using props, costumes, locations, and music scenes to create a cool sort of vibe surrounding the artist. Our potential narrative ideas are that the song could focus on the pain that the artist feels and how he's travelling away from it all. We could use this theme of pain and isolation in the video by showing the vocalist on his own or walking and running away from a place, person, or situation. The lyrics show that the artist builds confidence as the song progresses. We could illustrate this idea by speeding up the editing towards the end. An example of a shot would be a close-up of walking feet on a building up to running, representing themes of fleeing and escape. We have more potential narrative ideas which explore in a different way. We've been reading through the lyrics and we've concluded that they offer a potential for a personal psychological struggle, which could be emphasised in the narrative. The lyrics, "You'll no longer take control of me," show that the artist is fleeing, trying to take over a struggle. We can explore this theme when we further develop our narrative. Our target audience may be able to connect with the lyrics due to them developing their individual identity at this point in their lives.
We've looked into our mise-en-scene. First, we're going to look at our locations that we've started to think about. So we've thought the ideas of industrial. So these locations are remote and have low lighting. They're suitable for indie rock genre because they're deserted and have deserted and isolated feels to them and mysteries to the scenes. We could film narrative or performance scenes in Guildford Industrial Estate or even car parks. We've also thought about an urban setting. An urban setting would allow the audience to connect with the song because it represents street life and could have links to their home life. This could evoke emotional reactions from the audience if they feel they can relate to the locations and songs. We could film in Guildford Town Centre car parks or in back streets or alleys. We've also thought about filming outside. Many indie rock videos include the use of an outdoor location. If green fields are used, they will contrast with their dark costumes worn by the band, making them stand out from their surroundings. We can film on the Hog's Back or Chantries. Guildford is a green town which offers many rural and outdoor filming locations. We've also thought about our instruments because we're using a band, so we need drums, guitar, bass. We mainly do piano, but we'll also need microphones for main vocalists and backing vocals. We'd extensively use these instruments throughout the video when the band is shown performing, maybe on stage, outside, urban location. This will show the audience which band members and what they're playing. They can see each individual's playing style and identify each member playing later on in the video when the visuals switch to narrative. And we've also thought about costume. So we've got this is our smart casual outfits. They were suitable for the genre because it links the band members together if they have a similar style, but the clothes are unbranded and show individual style. The clothes are up to date and in style. This will appeal to our late teens, mid to early 20s target audience because it reflects their own style. But we've also looked at darker style clothing that are a bit more casual, and we feel these may be more appropriate for our indie rock genre. The band is still unified by similar styles, and again the clothes are unbranded, but these clothes are more casual, more comfortable. Research into indie rock bands have shown us that this style, darker colours, more casual, is more favoured by the bands.
So the record label that we've seen most record labels that usually specialise on the genre or focus on genre music. Having looked at Across the Skyline, it's an indie rock song, so we've decided that suitable record label for it would be Rough Train Records. It started off as a store in 1976, but it became a label in 1978, and it just worked with a small undiscovered British band, which is Crash Island is one of those. They became successful with working with the Smiths, which is a similar genre, kind of, to Crash Island. They went bankrupt in 1991, so they closed for 9 years. But in 2000, they they came back again and they sang with the Strokes from New York, not a British band, but a similar genre to the song and the band that we've chosen. So for this reason, because the Smiths and the Strokes are so similar to our chosen band, we've decided that Rough Trade is a suitable record label that we've chosen. Cinematography, close-ups of the artist, they will prevail throughout the music video because, you know, it's close-ups shot allow the audience to see the artist singing the lyrics. It creates a link between the music and the lyrics, and the music and the visuals. We also chose to create a narrative. Close-ups of the artist singing will identify him not only as the artist but as a character in the narrative. Focusing on the instruments and props, which are appropriate to this music genre, will also be included. This is because the audience will expect to see instruments and props which relate to the genre in the music video, so it's suitable. Because of the nature of the genre, we'll include long and medium shots of the band playing. This is because it is commonplace, again, it is commonplace to see the band performing, so it would be suitable to have that. Long shots can also be used during narrative sections, for example, to show a character in their surroundings. For any narrative parts of a music video, establishing shots may be used to set the scene. They are also useful for the director or producer to convey a message or idea about the location or the artist using these on scene. So if they want to make the artist a bit street, maybe have them in an urban setting, or they want to make him sing isolated heavens alone in a field. Doing this in our music video would improve the quality of the final work. Again, another type of shot we could use is the panning of a skyline or a horizon line, because again, it leads to using the title of the song Across the Skyline for inspiration. The panning shots of the skyline and horizon line would be very fitting and creative, and it makes the viewing experience very enjoyable.